Hello, and this is a weird video to be making in 2022. So as you can see, I have all of the files for Random Object Battle Royale Season 2 and onwards. Season 1 is kind of lost to time. I used to use an old program called Anime Studio, whatever, but I do have some old scripts, so in this episode I'll be going over everything that was finished with every last episode of Season 1 and Season 2, since there are quite a bit that was done with both. I'll begin with Season 2 so I can build up hype for Season 1, because Season 1 had two different scripts. This is the script for Island, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So this was basically the script for Island. I've looked through it. So basically, what the main beginning would have been was they figured out that Switch was apparently lying about the whole axe thing, which I'm kind of glad that I didn't include in Galaxy because it just makes it a lot more confusing. Anyways, yeah, a bunch of stuff happens. I think 4 characters gets eliminated, and yeah, that's basically about it. And also Axe rejoins. So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff. I also had a thing where with Classic Hapman, which I'm kind of glad I didn't, because me and Hapman have a bit of drama that I wish we could just squash already. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of stuff would have happened. That's mainly the script for ROBR Season 2. If you want me to release these scripts, then let me know. Some of them I might want to revisit for future projects, I don't know. And here was everything that was done regarding like thumbnails and stuff like that. Here is ROBR Island 9's thumbnail that was never finished. Everything else was not finished. Everything is just as it is. And then I made an unofficial elimination order, I think a while back. So I think it kind of goes officially for a while. Yeah. So it was Mario Ball, Ringy, Axe, Trash Can, Maple Leaf. Then there was the new teams. Holy got out. Then Headphone got out. And then this was the... And these were based on the new script that released. Here was the... So yeah, Holy and Axe returned while Grape, Marker, Switch, and Alarm Clock got out. Yeah. It's also kind of ironic, if you haven't seen Galaxy, spoilers, that the first person out is Marker, and he was supposed to be one of the people who got out this time. Anyways, One Way is disbanded. Everybody goes on to their separate teams. And this is basically like how I thought the series would have ended. So if you want to update the wiki that this is the official ending order, then I guess. So we have this team losing. Parallelogram. Due to pair anger, he forms a new team with respect to fathers called Team Respect. So yeah, I guess Note and Friend Token would have joined it. Then these guys would have lost. Igloo's out. Then these would have lost. Juicy. I'll just quickly go over it. Phone and Car was a double elimination due to he was originally going to join alongside. Yeah, so Cookie was a character that my friend Squizzy, formerly known as PK, made. He was a gag character that appeared once, and he would have been, I think, the final debut. I could be wrong. Anyways, Bucket got out. Then these two lost, Cookie and Spring. I don't know why Spring got out early. Then the merge happened. These got safe. And Boombox Mario also rejoined. Jack, Key, and Box. Honestly, nowadays I just call him Jack and the Box. So, yeah. With floor sign and pickaxe cutouts, friend token, note, hoverboard, Mario, film clip, are the finalists, sure. 5th, 4th, 3rd. Oh, Metal would have won, I guess. So that's cool. And yeah, that was basically everything that was made for ROBR Island. As you see, I haven't worked on it since 2018. And yeah. Now onto the stuff that I think a lot of people were more excited about, which is the original ROBR. So there was 2 different scripts that we went with. Yeah, this is the one I'll talk about later, but here, this is the one that would have been the official one, I think. The other one was a sort of I'll explain it later. But yeah, so it would have gone like this. Guess Ringy would have returned, swam from the island and all that, and then Trash Can would have kicked him back. And then I guess these 3 formed an alliance, which I guess somewhat sticked around, besides Friend Token not being a part of it anymore, and Hard being a part of it now. I guess, I don't know. And then, yeah, there would have been introduced to this new character called Young Alex, which was this weird character who was like a younger version of the Alex in the series. And yeah. An outdated meme. Also, I think, yeah, that was a really outdated meme. So, yeah. Or was it the Eric's thing? I don't know. Anyways, let's get to the elimination. Let's start with group 1. Oh yeah, Alexandra. It was this weird sister type character that had like an incest complex with a young Alex. I don't even know what happened with that. From what I've seen of the old ROBR, it was such hateful. It had so much just negative energy to it, I guess I could just say. I mean, I think when Metal got eliminated in season 1, he said, "Bring it on, you F slur N-word." I'm not even gonna say it because I've changed. Even I cringe when I think about it. Oh. And when I'm making Galaxy, the new season, I'm gonna try to avoid being edgy at all. I'm not even gonna go edgy. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a jokey side to it, like a bit of a memey side, but I'm not gonna go as extreme as the original series. Especially, I'm gonna keep it calm with swearing, maybe not as much as I did back then. Trash Can get eliminated, so yeah. Help tokens were also banned. It is ironic because I've introduced a new type of token for season 3. And then Maple got out, yeah. Typical. Oh yeah, this is also where characters such as Car, Femclip, Honey Jar, and Science Book comes from. They were originally going to debut in episode 9, but yeah, I decided never to do that, and they just decided to become newcomers in season 2, so yeah, take that as you will. Oh god, I'm just reading this. Also, Car was way too aggressive in this series, honestly. I think Car is a lot more tamer nowadays. He doesn't really have much of a personality nowadays. I think this one actually gives him more of a personality, but yeah, I don't even know what Car's personality is anyways. I guess he just exists as like a useful tool to whichever team he is on. And then, yeah, Alex gets revived, I guess. Some weird incest stuff. And then Phone, Igloo, and Ball would have been up for elimination. I don't know. I'm just reading through the script pretty quickly. I guess this is also where Silence Book and Fredtoka's friendship came from. I don't know about Headphone and Pick, yeah, because I haven't really decided much about that. Anyways, that's it for the first script. This is the more interesting one. This was originally considered to be a second version of this, which would have been a finale. I might turn this into an actual movie with some alterations, of course. You know, maybe make it a bit more friendly, not as violent if it's violent, and maybe change the ending up a bit. I'll show you a bit, and then I'll talk about the ending and the fact that I'll probably change it if I ever turn it into an actual movie. So it basically starts the same as the original. So yeah, he got eliminated. So it goes into this weird thing. Yeah, so basically, by the time it ends, it just goes to an earthquake. What happened? Alex gets killed again. And then there's this character called Remitilax. Basically the whole plot of stopping ROBR and all that stuff. Yeah, so basically the whole thing is about an entity basically trying to destroy the whole planet. And from what I remember reading about this, Stick Alex. And then, yeah, they would have been teleported to ROBR 1, where Alex would have made the ultimate sacrifice, basically him dying along with the other thing. And then I don't know why they went for with orange and purple cheese. By the way, I gotta just talk about something. A lot of people think that Brown Cheese was like a fictional character that I made, like he isn't even a real thing. Brown cheese is actually based on something that in Norwegian culture, so anytime people have been calling it stinky cheese or making parodies of it, yeah, y'all are basically just mocking Norwegian culture. That kind of upsets me. Yeah, we're all blind without any personalities. Yeah, Jesus, this show really had its, yeah. And then it would have been ended up with BFDOK being in the same universe. That's basically how it would have ended. So that's everything that has ever been done. If you want me to release these scripts and make something of it as your own, then yeah, let me know and I'll do it. But yeah, so yeah, I'll be working on the next episode of ROBR Galaxy, and yeah, I'll see you guys when episode 2 is done, or if I have a new challenge to do in Ag 6. So yeah, I have been that ROBR guy, or Funny How Skip 300, or whatever the hell you used to call me, Eric's, whatever. And I'll see you guys, well, eventually. Bye bye.